So Zooba released something really cool here that really caught my eye, and I want to show you this here in the game. So it seems that the game got a little bit updated here. We have a little sprinkle of something, and let's see what it is all about. So let me give you a clue. First clue, it's about Wanda, alright? Wanda, an absolute nuisance to deal with in the zoo. Absolutely super strong. One of the best characters in the game in my opinion, especially in teams. Just got something brand new to her, and it doesn't have anything to do with like her normal model here, but there is a new skin here to check out. So watch this. Alright, we have these normal ones right here which look pretty good. I'll tell you that much. Maybe apart from this one. I personally don't like this one, but then again, it is what it is. And now we finally have like a really good Wanda skin. Take a look at this. Spellcaster Wanda is the newest and greatest thing we've seen. And what I really want to know is if it has any cool special animations, because it is an emerald skin. And if you step into the realm of emerald skins, you'll see that a lot of them do have some sort of animation change to them. Like something happens, okay? And it might just be an emerald skin just because it's green, so like it matches and it looks cooler. I don't know, but then again, we will find that out as we go today here. And not only that, but this is also a good opportunity to check her out with some absolutely fantastic items, Grandmaster 5, all that good stuff here, which we haven't really played Wanda on, to be perfectly honest with you here. So what do we have here? Gummy vitamins. I mean, this is a pretty solid item setup, I'll tell you that much. You know, it's not bad, it's not horrible by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like there are some better ones that we could use to our advantage. Like, for example, either Doctor's Coat or Defibrillator. Defibrillator is obviously the better choice because she is the team's character, you see, but then again, this depends on your playstyle here. I personally go for a more aggressive one, so inflatable muscles will do the trick, at least for now. So this actually works pretty well, and let's see what this is all about right here. Let's go for teams. Yeah, definitely. You know what would have been pretty cool for this? I feel like a glow effect would have been great, you know, just a nicer glow to it and everything, because it does look a little bit dark. And look at all the characters here, like, for once. Look at all this. And is the song any different? I don't see it being any different than what it usually is, unfortunately, but I want you guys to comment down below what you think about this, okay? I want to know what your guys' opinion on this skin is right here, whether it's a 1, whether it's a 10 out of 10, I don't know. It depends on what you think here. Like, the model is definitely better than some other skins that we've seen, but you tell me what you think, okay? So there you go. And now we got a lot of ally characters. Let's actually use the active right now to really help them out, you know? Because Wanda's strong. Like, you keep everyone here, and as long as everyone knows what they're doing, trying not to stray away from you all too much, they could all gain a bunch of shield, and it's super useful, because whilst you're using the active, I'm pretty sure you could also use your weapons on the side as well, so you can, like, fully function as a normal character, and also just have this really cool effect of giving shield. That is great. And now let's use this right here. There you go. And yes, of course, you can still use your weapons, alright? That was a bit of a dilemma right there. I had a bit of a question moment right there. A bit of a question mark thinking moment there, I'll tell you that much. Alright, what we got going on here? It would be super cool if you, my friends, would step on those 2 traps right there. I would really appreciate it. I would absolutely love that. That would make me ecstatic. Right, Howard? Come on, just get a bit close to these, okay? Just come on. They're right here. They're right in your face. Just go to the traps, okay? To have a nice, peaceful death. Because there's no escaping the 2 traps right there. Like, you're cooked. Ah, we did it. Let's go. Easy. All right, let's see what we got going on as well here. Yeah, inflatable muscles with Wanda is undeniably a super scary thing, because she already has a bunch of health and defense stats to begin with. But also, if you have muscles, those also get way better as the match progresses and you get more and more kills. This obviously depends. Sometimes you don't get many kills, but in this case, we are getting a pretty decent amount, to the point where the inflatable muscles is really doing its job. I feel like it's not worth using the item if you're actually using a character, you see, that has like a problem with getting kills. If you play a character that isn't gonna get that many kills, I don't feel like you should play inflatable muscles. Or if you have like a low level auto character, I don't think you should play inflatable muscles either, just because you're probably not gonna be getting that many kills, which means that you're not really gonna be using the item to its fullest of potential here. But the higher your level, the more use you're gonna get out of inflatable muscles, you know, just saying, just putting it out there. Haven't really talked about this before though. Alrighty folks, okay, we may be level 20 right here, but damage is damage. They're still gonna deal a bunch of damage to us because it's a full team. Come on now. Alright, there you go. Pepper needs to go. She's really strong, really scary, and almost there. No, not really. Okay, I forgot that Wanda's fast in water. She is speedy. Alright, come on. Boom, and bam, and bop. Nice. Alrighty then, let's see what's going on here. So how will you be able to like get this skin right here? Let's talk about it for a second. It could be for free in the Maze of Treasures at some point. That'd be super cool. Like when it releases, they usually do that. Look at that, we got Louie and Donna right there, right next to each other. That's just adorable. And anyways, as I was saying, you know, it would be super cool to like see her there. That'd be great. And what else do we have here? Okay, 6 trophies, just 6. I'm very, very happy about that. 6 kills, best thing ever. Come on now. Alrighty, so let's just change some things up right now whilst we're at it right here. Of course, game mode and all that, but anyways, let's see what we got here in the item specifically. Let's play a more different item setup right here. What would you play in a solos game mode here? Because the circumstances do change, that's for sure. Should we go for a full special item setup just to have fun? You know what? Let's go for it. It's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be crazy. And is it gonna be worth doing? Why not? Because we can. And we got solos here. This is gonna be dumb. So now I'm really sitting here wondering, you know, whether or not this is going to be a free skin right here. And of course, I want you guys to tell me in the comments what you think first and foremost, but let me give you my take on it. It could be, definitely, it could definitely be a free skin here because I know they're leaning way more into giving us free skins and free characters and all that, especially with their Halloween community event, you know. And we will have more of those community events, don't worry about it. You know, I'm very, very stoked for those. I'll tell you that much, and that's gonna be a great opportunity to get it. But then again, getting it for free like at release, I don't think that's gonna be the case, because think about it, not everyone is Wanda. That's just the truth of it. Not everyone has this character. She's at a pretty decently high league from what I've seen. And, you know, if they're gonna give out a free skin, then they might just do it for, like, a character that pretty much everyone has. Like, I don't know, Nyx, or Larry, or Shelly, or Pepper, you know? These sorts of characters, like they did with the Rainbow Nyx skin last summer. They gave that out, and everyone has Nyx pretty much. You know, the huge majority of players have Nyx, so it makes sense for them to give out a Nyx skin, you know? Rainbow Nyx wasn't the best thing that we've ever seen. I guess it was just a bit lame looking, I guess. There wasn't anything too crazy about it, but it's a free skin, and you know you gotta appreciate that. So boom, bam, and bop. However, now you got the hats. You got the special hats in the game, which could give you any rarity of skin imaginable. Whether it's ruby or emerald or golden, it doesn't matter. It can still give you it, and that is super, super sick right there. That is amazing. And it could very well contain this skin, because what I have noticed is that a new skin, when it releases, it doesn't have that early access factor to it. If you have a chance of getting it from a hat, then you might just get it from a hat, and that's basically it. Oh, we're gonna die right now if we don't use medkits. Alright, it seems that the Poe ability actually disabled our ability to use those. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that damage. We've got our very own Poe active right there following us around. Like, that being the electricity field. You get what I'm talking about. Alright, ooh, Austin, you got absolutely destroyed. Yes, sir. And I do want to mention that we're on a beta testing version of the game here, but as you can see, you know, we are facing some decently tough opponents, so it's fine. Alright, these aren't level 1 foes. That would have been extremely goofy, though. I remember doing videos like fighting off against level 1s as a level 20, and it was so silly and weird. Right? Why would you do that, though? Because there's no... There's no challenge. Like, this is relatively easy as well, I'll tell you that much, but come on now, this has at least a little bit of challenge. Now, I want to state my disappointments about this skin, though, while we're at it, and here's what I think, okay? It's pretty shameful that they don't add any sort of animations. I feel like Zooba is releasing more and more skins nowadays, which is cool, but what is not cool is that I don't feel like they're putting that much care into a lot of these, like this one, for example. You know, it is kind of a recolor of Wanda, if you think about it, with a cool hat on and a nice little outfit right there. Like, it's not that much going on in reality, but it is still a really, really good skin. But I don't feel like this deserves Emerald, because it doesn't have any, like, animations and stuff. Like, they're competing in the world where skins have animations and stuff, you know? And you know, effects in game. That's the word I was searching for right there. Effects, you know. And the Zooba ones just do not have that, unfortunately. A lot of them. There are some exceptions, though. Alright, some skins that I've seen released this year, which have been super notable. For example, Astronaut Max and also Alien Ruby as well. Those both had animations for some reason. They're both Emerald skins, but they have animations. And this one's an Emerald skin, but it doesn't have animations. But it is at the same price tag, I'm pretty sure. It might be. You know, it would make sense for it to be. Like, it's confusing. And look at that. The season just reset here. And that right there is an opportunity to just look at how this is here in the Emerald League tier, whatever you want to call it. This looks cool in the lobby. I really like how that looks. Hold on a second. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. That looks perfect. You gotta appreciate that, okay? Of course, Grandmaster 5 is the most beautiful, but then again, this is also just a treat to look at. It matches. The colors do match, and if you look at this, for example, yeah, green, that makes a lot of sense. And then we can have like Grandmaster 5 with Poe, because that would also match, you know, silver with Yara, because that's the closest thing we got going on here. Gold with Nyx, maybe. Gold with Pepper. What do you think about Bali? Grandmaster 5 with Bali? Yeah, that would probably work. You know, just, it would be cool to like match all the characters with the Grandmasters, but it's not something that you can maintain by any means. No one's really trying to do that, because come on now. Now, let's just select for the sake of this skin looking good. And fellas, smash like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you Zoomsters in the next one. So peace out, and bye-bye.